The United States has decided to stay in the JCPOA agreement with Iran, despite many statements from Trump that Iran was in violation of the agreement and that they were going to pull out of it because of that. Nikki Haley, the U.S. ambassador to the UN, went on NBC News and said that not only are they going to stay in the agreement, but that Iran has not violated it. I think right now you're going to see us stay in the deal, Haley told NBC News on Sunday, 2 days after Trump's refusal to certify Tehran's commitment to the landmark agreement between Iran and 6 world powers, US, UK, France, China, Russia, and Germany.
Well, I think right now you're going to see us stay in the deal because what we hope is that we can improve the situation, and that's the goal. So I think right now we're in the deal to see how we can make it better, and that's the goal. It's not that we're getting out of the deal. We're just trying to make the situation better so that the American people feel safer.
Under the deal known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, Iran agreed to limit parts of its peaceful nuclear program in exchange for removal of all nuclear-related sanctions against the country. While then-President Barack Obama hailed the deal as one of his greatest achievements, Trump has blasted the JCPOA as being the worst deal ever negotiated. So, once again, what we see is that despite all the rhetoric that was coming out of Donald Trump, claiming that Iran was in violation of the deal and that further sanctions had to be put on the country and that they were risking war, they had never violated it to begin with. And in fact, this is a stance that the International Atomic Energy Agency has said on more than one occasion, that Iran has lived up to their agreements and that there was no violation on the part. Yet the United States continued to assert that Iran was in violation. Now, the idea must be specifically that one of the things that Trump wanted to do is overturn anything Obama has ever done out of his own sheer pettiness. And the desire was to get a set of sanctions or a set of rules on Iran that were even harsher than the ones put out by Obama. And as we can see, it seems many inside of the U.S. administration don't feel that that's really necessary to do, that they've already got what it is they want, Iran to remove any possibility of Iran developing nuclear weapons, or they may end up like another case with North Korea, a potential for the country to be able to truly stand up for itself against U.S. imperialism. But once again, we see another situation where Donald Trump has shot his mouth off, saying he's going to do this, he's going to do that, this is how things are, and they end up being the complete opposite. This definitely shows that Donald Trump is not really in a full control of what's going on. He's saying whatever it is he wants without really considering the consequences first. And then those in power, those part of the, the so-called deep state, are reining him in and doing things that are much more rational than it is that he wants to do. What we have here is another example of a false promise, another position that's not being lived up to by Donald Trump. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.